What's popping, what's popping, what's popping? Let's get right into it. You're giving women too much of your attention. Man, look, your attention should mean something to you. The time you spend dealing with something, dealing with people, it should mean something to you. And I'm not just saying this because I got all the answers, I'm perfect. It took me time to learn this. It took me time to value my attention. You know, so like when it comes to dating sites, look, man, I deleted dating sites. I deleted Bumble, all that shit, like 2 weeks ago. And I'm telling you, that shit is worth it. You may think that you can't live without that shit. You can live without it. You may think that you can't, because you probably had it so long. You probably had Bumble for so long that that's really how you get your girls. And you might think that you can't live without that. You can live without it. I'm telling you. At first, it's gonna feel like, damn, man, bro. Once you let go of that shit, you gonna be like, man, I was wasting time. Cause think about this shit. How many chicks that you holler at on Bumble throughout the day, and the conversation go nowhere? Think about it. We all can sit here and say we players and shit. Like, yeah, I ain't gonna cap. I had a lot of success off Bumble, and it's pretty easy, but on the other end, how much time do you waste on that app? How much time do you waste on Hinge with pointless conversations? I'ma wait. How much time you waste with pointless conversations that go nowhere? Because you gonna realize this. These days, chicks don't care about sex. They don't care about meeting up and going. They just want your attention. When you give them that attention that they need, that conversation that they need, when you watch their stories every day, hearting their stories, when you do all that, you giving them the attention they need. That's all they fiend for. That's it. That's it. That's all they want from you. Now, it might have one or two other guys that they really want, but from you, they just want your attention. They just want your conversations. They ain't gonna ghost you. So your attention has to be valuable to you. You have to value your attention. Because when you just start giving to any girl, that means you don't respect yourself. And look, I tell myself that shit. I tell myself, I say, man, you don't respect yourself. You just giving this girl your attention, this girl. And 9 times out of 10, the attention you give to them, they not giving it back to you. So, I don't care how you feel. I don't care how lonely you feel as a man. Don't be out here just giving your attention away, bro. Because that attention can be going into starting you a new business, doing something new, starting you a new hobby, talking to your friends, talking to your successful friends, getting ideas. You could be using that you could be using that attention to, let's say something happened in your life and now you homeless or whatever. But the whole time you've been giving your attention away to these chicks who don't care about you. So you don't have no plan B, no plan C, you just out here. It happens though, you know? And some of us gotta go through that because to learn a lesson. I went through that. But right now, while you doing good, or even if you're doing bad, start valuing your attention. And I know it's hard because these chicks on TikTok look good as hell. I know it's hard because these chicks on Instagram look good as hell. I already know. But that's what life is all about. You gotta overcome certain stuff. You can't be just out here, you know. And I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna give you a gem. The way, if you wanna stay on TikTok, you wanna stay on Instagram, start using those things as business. Even if you got a hobby and you ain't trying to make no money off it because you don't really care about money, learn a new skill and start posting your process. You want to learn how to play a guitar. Save up, go get you a guitar, $200, $150, whatever, and just start posting you learning your process. Every day you posting. The first day you suck. But a year from now, 6 months from now, and then guess what's gonna happen? Those same girls you was chasing, they gonna start hearting your stories. They gonna start loving your stories. They gonna start sending you DMs. Then you gonna have people want you to play for them for their birthday party. That's how this shit go. That's how it all go. But what girls do is they know our weaknesses. So they gonna be on TikTok teasing us. They gonna be on Hinge acting like they wanna talk, then ghost you. That's how I go. They know our weakness. So, and I had to learn all this. Really, I knew a lot of this, but sometimes when you know stuff, you're not ready to accept what it really is. You know, but value your attention, man. Value who you give your attention to. You know, instead of using TikTok and, you know what I do on TikTok now? I post just photography. I'm not on there just to post random stuff. And man, I post just photography. All my photography work, I post it on TikTok. You know, and guess what? That's gonna have girls liking your pictures. That's gonna have girls DMing you. That's how it goes. So find you a new hobby. Fall in love with it or something that you love and post that. You know, because social media, I'm telling you, it's mostly for chicks, man. You know, they love that attention from what they get from it. They love their attention and they know you gonna give it to them for free. You know, so I know it's tough not to go that route, but you have to discipline yourself not to. And the best way is find a new hobby and use social media so they can come to you. Facts. You know? And this is the last thing I'm gonna say. Let's be real. When you giving a lot of women or women your attention, what usually happens? They drain you. You feel drained. You like, damn. You feel drained. So you gotta start picking and choosing who gets your attention. You know, stop watching their stories. Stop watching their stories for a month. Yeah, it's gonna hurt because I know you in a bed, you bored, and you wanna see some ass, you wanna see some nipples, you wanna see all that. I was just daydreaming. You wanna see all that, you know? But it's gonna feel way better when you take that sacrifice and you don't watch their stories. You act the way they act. You know how they act cocky? They act like they deserve what you, yeah, you act like that now. Look, I don't need to watch your stories. I got something else I'm doing. And once you start doing that, you gonna see them coming to you. But that's not even the point. When it comes to your attention, as a man, you don't wanna waste it just on anybody. Because like I said in my last video, life gets real fast and you gotta know how to deal with it. So if you out here wasting your attention, you ain't build no skills, no survival skills. When life punch you in the mouth, you don't know how to deal with it because you've been hee and ha-haing with random chicks. You know, and yeah, you might get the vagina, but then what? You know, then what? You know, but y'all have a good day, man. Look, value your attention, bro. Don't be out here giving these girls they trying to steal your attention. These demons, I said demons. These chicks on TikTok and Instagram, they want your attention. Nah, find you a hobby, hey, make them come to you. Y'all have a good day.